What is going on, members of the Shy Guy Squad? My name is Dan, otherwise known as Danekii, and welcome back to the Pokemon Sun and Moon Citra quality Wi-Fi battle against Erik as we wrap up our team of a Rockwanid, that shiny battle-ready Rockwanid for you guys. And Erik has brought himself a very interesting team. He's also known as Ashton Akai. Check him out. I forgot to tell you that. But his team is pretty interesting. He's got himself today a Gigalith, Mandibuzz, Kartana, Tapu Koko, Toxapex, Annoying Thing, and Garchomp. And I have, on the other hand, my Mega Absol, Jolteon, Tapu Lele, Celesteela, Komodo, and a Rockwanid. So a really solid team, and I'm really excited that this is the last battle and the last chance to win that shiny battle-ready Rockwanid. So if you guys are excited for that, be sure to leave a like, answer just comment down below what you think of the battle, or answer in the comment section down below of the question of the day whenever that pops up. But with that being said, I'm just, I'm really happy. The channel's been going well and stuff like that. I don't know why I'm slowing down. I slowed the intros down way too much. But with that being said, let's get into this battle, shall we? So Erik is issuing a challenge, and I remember he was not really happy with me bringing Tapu Lele again because Tapu Lele is not his cup of tea, to put it like that. So he's gonna send out Boomy, which is his Gigalith, which I like to call Blood Gem because royal blood, blue, and then when he attacks it turns like orange, reddish, kind of like I don't know. It's one of the few nicknames that I have that I'm really proud of. But I'm gonna take back Azrael and send in my Spooter, my trusty, worthy Spooter. And he is going to withdraw into Beaky, which is his, yo, what is up, guys? This is Rizzepow. And, I'm going to take some sandstorm damage. He's not going to because he's clearly overcoat. He's going to click the U-turns and skedaddle up out of here real quick. Also, let me know what you guys think of the new audio because I got myself a new mic and it's sounding crisp in my opinion. Oh, I feel so good. But I'm going to go for liquidation here on the Kartana, and it does a decent amount considering that a Rockwanid is a really strong Pokemon, and Kartana has good defense but not Spadef, so I'm pretty proud of what a Rockwanid accomplished. I probably should have stayed in here though in hindsight, considering that there's nothing Kartana can do that will OHKO a Rockwanid considering its defenses and how good it really is and how common the timid 19 IV set is. But he baited me. He got me into the Celesteela. He doubled into the Tapu Koko. Now here I make an absolutely humongous misplay. I was baiting, like I knew he was going to U-turn here, but I was baiting the Thunderbolt to go into Jolteon. But you see, your boy Dan isn't the most clever of people, and I decided to stay on. I was like, oh, he's not going to do it. He's going to see the bait, and I lost my Celesteela for no reason. So that was a pretty poor play on my part. But, I mean, I guess we learned something. The Tapu Koko is Life Orb and took like 16% because of the sandstorm. So, yeah, nice. And now we have a Jolteon here in electric terrain with choice specs, ready to lock and load. I probably should have just clicked Thunderbolt. It would have done more to Tapu Koko, I feel like. But we did get a Spadef drop, though. So that's nice, making up for the sand that wasn't rather effective. I mean, I can see why I clicked Shadow Ball there considering he had a Garchomp, but the better play overall would have been to go into, or just click Thunderbolt. But he's going to withdraw his Boomy here as I go into my Komodo. Now, I'll say this once and I'll say it again. Komodo is an absolutely terrible Pokemon and I hate using it, and I will probably never use this stupid thing again unless I decide to do like a giveaway of it or something like that. Like, I don't like Komodo, and more power to you if you do, but I don't like it. I go for Dragon Dance though, trying to be like, oh, hey, look at me, send in your physical wall and not your special one so I can destroy it. But, sad thing is, Komo is weak. Komo is weak. This thing was a modest Life Orb with Clanging Scales, Flash Cannon, and Flamethrower. Now, yes, I will admit I played it pretty poorly, but at the same time, its special attack, its physical attack isn't really that good either. It doesn't have good stab to cover up for it in the terms, so like it doesn't even get close combat, superpower, anything like that in which you would expect from a fighting type, but nah. Also, Ivan took like 49%, just above the red, or just above the yellow health, so he can easily stall me out with the, what am I looking for here? He could easily stall me out with Recover and stuff, so, and Black Sludge. Unfortunately, and he also has Recover clearly because it's a Toxapex. I mean, Reckless, or not Reckless, Merciless is a really nice ability where you get like crits on every poison Pokemon, which is a dope strat with like Toxic Spikes and Venoshock. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's an strategy at best. You know, Regenerate is just overall better when you can just spam Recover and stuff. The one thing that really annoyed me here though is that I never got a crit, and like a crit would have ended this thing, cause like I feel like Recover stalling and stuff like that. I mean, like now he's just wailing me on Life Orb and I'm just being dumb. But I feel like Recover stalling and shit should like increase the chance of getting critted, just to have like a risk for Recover spamming. But alas, that is not the case, and I'm going to take just a bunch of, just a huge ton of Life Orb damage against this Toxapex. And this is probably like half the battle right here, because like the thing is, like, he will go for this, but now that his Toxic Spikes are up, I was like, oh, I'm gonna kill him. Of course not. He has like stuff in the back, and he has Regenerator, so he's gonna switch, and everything is going to be a-okay for him. And that is unfortunate on my behalf, because he can ruin my day very easily by just, you know, being annoying and stuff. So he's going to swap into the obvious switch in here, his fairy type being Tapu Koko, to take the incoming clanging scales, as for whatever reason I've heard changing scales is a thing that it has been called, so that is rather unfortunate. But you know, he's going to pull a double here, very nice double here, predicting me to do stuff and things that I didn't expect myself to do, as I go for Flash Cannon. Hey, playing predictable. Nice, good job, Dan. That still did it. I was about to credit you, Como, but then I realized it stopped. I mean, it did an okay amount, I suppose, but could have definitely been better. I don't know. For every turn that this stupid dragon has been on the field, it upsets me because it's so bad. I don't know, I'm like at -6 now or something like that. But I mean, at least I got a good chunk off against this Mandibuzz here before I send my Kommo-o to the grave. So he's going to go for U-turn, and I sadly think that's not going to kill me, allowing the Toxapex to roost on me more. That is just sad. I was like, come on, just die, and in comes Ivan. In comes Ivan, ladies and gentlemen. I will say that I was so far behind in this entire game until a certain point where I start turning things around. But right now I'm down 6-5, about to be 6-4, because I'm not killing this Toxapex. Stupid fat Pokemon, stupid water type Amoonguss with the Baneful Bunker and access to good recovery. Yeah, total. That is what Toxapex is. Just a generally more annoying Ferrothorn. I think that is the more accurate representation. You know, it has like that look of Ferrothorn with all the spiky stuff, but then you look at its typing and you look at what it does, and it's like, oh my god, you're a more annoying Ferrothorn. And I choose to keep my Kommo-o as death fodder. For what reason, I do not know. I send in my Scarf Tapu Lele here, and this game I'm actually upset that I was Scarf, because it would have been way more beneficial for me if I was something that didn't lock me in, because then I could have like swapped up my moves and just absolutely destroyed Eric's team. But no, I decided, hey, want to know of a good idea? Let's click Psychic on a poison type, which scares him out when he has a Mandibuzz in the back. That sounds like an absolutely brilliant idea in which I should perform. But so I try to do that. I do attempt to do that as Mandibuzz comes in for free, and it now also has the chance to go for the Roost for free, or you know, it can U-turn and, you know, figure out the fact that I am Choice Scarf and have a field day on my team. Like, I'm not in a very good position right now, and that isn't going to change anytime soon. But I'm going to send in my Absol here. Nice. Send in the Bug Weak Pokemon on a mon that has only used U-turn. What was I doing this game? I essentially sacked my Absol, and I'm assuming in here now comes Tapu Koko from Eric's side. I haven't seen this battle in a long time. I just remember some of the stupid plays I did. But in comes Tapu Koko. And I mean, the only logical thing for me left to do then is either A, switch out, or B, click Sucker Punch and just hope to do some damage on it. He's got a very nice turn core though, like in Tapu Koko and Mandibuzz, to keep some momentum up on his team, and then Regenerator in Toxapex. So this was a really nice PREBANK team, but this is the last PREBANK battle, you guys, which I'm really excited about, to bring some Pokemon Sun and Moon OU battles to the channel, or just generally just tiered battles with things from previous generations that isn't just Alola decks, because Alola decks got boring really fast. Like, there was no space for creativity. Like, the teams were generally stale and a lot, like, it was a lot the same. Like, there were room for creativity, but it wasn't a lot that did good, if that makes sense at all. But I do send in a Durago here to fight his last battle with his 3 HP or whatnot, as I'm gonna, I think, hopefully I clicked, I'm hoping I clicked Clanging Scales. Thank you, Dan, at least you didn't fail me there. I wish Como at least got like a special boosting move, like not necessarily like nasty plot, but something at least that gave him like +1. I don't know, it would have been nice, because I feel like Como is way too weak, but that's my opinion of him. So Sandstorm is going to bring Toxapex right into yellow, and then he's going to get healed back up again because of Black Sludge, which was annoying. I really wish I could run Knockoff during these battles with my Absol, but that is Move Tutor and not Level Up, sadly. I feel like this battle would have gone a lot better if I had access to Knockoff, but I'm going to bring in my Tapu Lele this time, and he's just going to be like, hey, Baneful Bunker. That's a move that I have in which I can use to figure out what you're going to lock yourself into. And I decided Thunderbolt because, hey, that hits Toxapex and Mandibuzz. Why didn't I do that last time? I don't know. Now he knows I'm Scarf. Now he knows what I'm locked into. Is he going to predict a swap, or is he just going to go safe into Garchomp and get Regenerator up? Because that would be very beneficial for my opponent, and I would expect that would be what he happened to do after all of these post-turn events of Sandstorm, Healing, and Poison. So I think, I don't remember, I swap into a Rockwind because I've had enough of this. I've had enough of all this shit. So I'm swapping out into the thing that does the most damage on my team at this point, you know, without any restrictions. And he sends in Lord Birdlet, like I expected, the Garchomp. I'm buffeted by the Sandstorm, of course, and then Poison this turn as well, because switch in, and then, yeah, 10 points, 2 turns in a row, great. And he's Mega Garchomp, which makes sense considering his team really didn't benefit from Sand other than Mega Garchomp, and, well, of course, his Sand Setter being the Gigalith. So he's going to go for a Dragon Claw here, and, you know, Spooter's hanging on by a thread, and I've had enough of Erik shenanigans. I'm done with him. I'm going to go for my ultimate Z move, Water Bubble. Surround himself with Z power and go for the Hydro Vortex. And we're diving underwater, we're taking the dragon with us, and we kill him. Just die. Die, Garchomp. And this is why a Rockwind is absolutely amazing with the Waterium Z. Like Liquidation, Water Bubble, Adamant, Max Attack, check. Hydro Vortex, check. Death, check. And in comes this thing again, so I can click Thunderbolt. Yay! Now that Garchomp is dead, I can spam Thunderbolt against this team, which is absolutely phenomenal. And he's going to go for Baneful Bunker, you know, set up the toxic turns and have them build up. So now the first turn I'm taking like 12% because Sandstorm plus Toxic Spikes. Next turn I'll take 18% or however long these the Sandstorm is going up for, and then it will continuously rack up until until Jolteon dies, because at this point I've just said fuck it, I'm not swapping out, I'm just gonna click Thunderbolt now until my heart's content. You don't have a resist, you don't have a immunity, let me just click the most broken move on my moveset essentially, and this thing doesn't die. Something that really upset me. Toxapex didn't die. It hurt my soul. But Sandstorm, Ivan is buffeted by Sandstorm. Thank God for Sandstorm before Black Sludge, because if it would have been Black Sludge first, he would have had another Baneful Bunker, and I would have just been dropping. It would have been rather unfortunate, as I like to say. So in comes Kartana, thinking he can take some sort of special hit. That's actually kind of funny. So I go for a Thunderbolt, and this thing is dead. So there goes the Paper Sword. Rest in peace, Paper Cuts. Rest in peace, my friend. Sandstorm drops, which obviously means that the only sensical mon to go into would be... Okay, never mind. Oh yeah, you're risking Speed Ties, because those are fun. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, this thing was Life Orb, not Scarf, so, you know, if I won the Speed Tie, I could have potentially won the game, but, I don't. He wins the Speed Tie, knocks out my Jolteon, so, crap. There goes my win con, essentially. I could have won that game, but, like, I could have won that game. I think I could have, but, it's a lot harder now, because I can't I can't lock myself into Psychic, and that is an issue. If I would have been able to lock myself into Psychic with Tapu Lele, I could have won, but Mandibuzz, of course, being alive, I should have clicked Thunderbolt the first turn. So, in the heat of the moment and the fact that Erik was way too much in my head, I think this game ended in a 2-0 victory to my opponent. Definitely go check him out. There will be a link in the description. I don't think I've had one for the first 3 because I just, either A, I don't remember their links, or 2, I just couldn't find them. But yeah, so be sure to check out Erik. Links will definitely be in the description. He's just going to end me with a heavy slam from his Boomy, the Gigalith here. But yeah, like I said, be sure to check out Erik. The links will be in the description. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. We're racing towards 1K right now, which I'm super excited about. Also answer the question of the video, which popped up at any random point, slash, just comment down on the video, tell me what you thought, for a chance to win the Araquanid. And quick note, if you get the Araquanid, you gotta put on the Voitarium Sea yourself, or whatever other item you feel like, and it'll be great. But yeah, so once again, check out Erik, subscribe to the channel if you're new, leave a like and all that stuff. And with that being said, I'm gonna get out of here. Have yourselves a good day. Wait, I'm not shady. But yeah, with that being said though, thank you guys for watching. Have a beautiful day, and I hope to see all of you beautiful sons of guns again. Wait, why am I noble now? I'll see you guys next time though. Have a beautiful day. Bye bye.